Welcome to episode 54 of Fire Sale Franchise. We are still rolling on an undefeated streak. And now a couple of things I want to reply to, if you will. One of the things I saw said try and trade Nat Newsom for some draft value. And as much as I like the idea in principle, one, we're right at the trade deadline, so it's a little too late to think about that. Two, we don't really have anyone to fill in for. Oh, we do have Jameson Pearson who can fill in for him straight away. Obviously, what we're probably looking to do, though, for next year is draft guards, which tend to be easier to find than tackles. Shift Tunzel over to left tackle and then bring in that new guard. Then there was a question about why not Dion Jordan on the defensive line. The first thing I did as soon as Mario Edwards was injured was go into the depth chart, go to swap Dion Jordan for whatever his name is, Rhaegar. However, apparently Dion Jordan is worse on the right side than he is on the left side. So I decided to go with Rhaegar, who was, according to the numbers, which has never really mattered in this series, but significantly better. And he's played well in that position. We gave him that one chance and he showed that he deserved to keep going there. So we'll keep him there. That's why not Dion Jordan. That's pretty much it for things I feel like I needed to address. So basically, I'm just going to scout these players because I didn't advance to the next week, and then we can go ahead and play the Panthers. So here we are, week 8, and we've got to play against the Panthers, who are 4-2. So as good as we are doing, as well as we are doing, we're not doing good, we're doing well. Our division is actually still very close. The Falcons right behind us with 5 wins. The Panthers, still very close behind us with 4 wins. And it's about time we start to get the offense going. We spend too much time on defense, not enough time on offense, too many short outs, things like that. So let's get into this game against the Panthers and start playing like we want to. I feel like I'm saying that every week now, but eventually it's got to happen, right? Or it goes completely wrong and we lose a game. But we're riding this streak right now and hopefully it'll take us further. So here we go. The Panthers' first play of the game is a run, which goes about as successfully as most runs go against us. It was then a 3 and out, and then we try a run, and that goes as successfully as our runs have been going. 2nd and 11 for us here, though. A pass out to Chance Sugars, who cuts it upfield. Could try and go all the way. There is a flag on the field, but he's going to try and have to get around. This guy makes the cut left, gets tackled, and the flag was a block in the back, so it all gets called back. Anyway, 3rd and 4 here. Malcolm Mitchell, the man who blocked the other guy in the back, goes some of the way towards making that up with a 16-yard gain. We try a run again here, and absolutely nothing for Will Judy. Has to fight through contact straight away. And now 3rd and 10, we're looking to pass over the middle to Brandon Coleman, and he couldn't hold on to it, was hit straight away, drops the pass. 1st and 10 there, try and run left, and Antoine Dyson was there to stop that ever happening. 3rd and 9, we rush. Cam Newton has to throw it away. We get the ball back, and we're on our own 3rd and 9 there. A pass to Brandon Coleman again that he couldn't catch. Again under some pressure. This time they run left, get it, but Antoine Dyson with the big hit on Covington as he comes through the middle. 1st and 10 now with Cam Newton rolling a little bit to the left, throwing out to Cameron Brake. Antoine Dyson coming in with another big hit, forcing a fumble, but the ball goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 now on the 21 for the Panthers. Passing short to Brate again. He gets shoved out of bounds there by D. Milner. Hit hard enough to be an injury. 3rd and goal now for the Panthers. Cam Newton with enough time in the pocket to let a man get free against our zone, and they throw a touchdown, take the lead 7-0. We find ourselves in 2nd and 22 and go some of the way there to making up for it, but we're still in 3rd and 16 here. A long pass out to Chance Sugars, who manages to find separation, cut upfield as well. He's away from his first man. Does end up getting caught, but it's a big play when we needed it. 1st and 10 at the 16 now. Pass out to Nate Cowan, who takes it into the end zone. That is Nate Cowan's first career reception for a touchdown. Makes a nice catch over the shoulders, stays inbounds, cuts it upfield. Didn't even have to truck a guy, although he wanted to. And there's a nice tackle by Rhaegar there as they try and run left. And then Dion Jones there flying in before he could even hand the ball off. And they have to punt it away. 4th and 29. Short field already. Brandon Warford now cutting it right. And he's got some space there. Gets around one guy. He's got pretty much only the punter to beat. Can he get into the end zone? Yes, he can. Touchdown for Brandon Warford on the punt return touchdown. So the Panthers back with the ball now, 1st and 10, thrown over the middle for a completion. Antoine Dyson again coming in with a big hit. And Ryan Tatum there was just a little too late to get the sack, but 3rd and 10 now, and Cam Newton just throws it away. Good coverage, good pressure. 1st and 10 on the 26 for us. Chance Sugars had to reach for it, manages to catch it. It's a nice gain. 1st and 10 now at the 44. A completion over the middle to Will Judy. We're trying to get into field goal range, which we do. And as the clock runs out, the ball bounces off the right upright for the field goal. We go into the half 17-10, and we start with the ball here, and that's a nice completion on 3rd down to Brandon Coleman. 3rd and 6 now, and another completion for another 1st down. Chance Sugars converting that one. 2nd and 5. We go for a run with Will Judy, and there's absolutely nothing there for him. We had to settle for another field goal. Score 20-10. A big hit from Christian Stuckey. 3rd and 11 for the Panthers now. Struggling to get anything moving. Throwing it downfield, finding a man, Kelvin Benjamin. He takes a hit. but he got the catch. 2nd and 10 on the 31, and Jameson Nickerson breaks it up. 3rd and goal now. Pressure coming in, throws it away. Settle for another field goal. We go for a run to the left. Blake Moreland makes a nice block, and Will Judy can actually go and pick up the first down. 3rd and 9 on the 50. A pass out to Will Judy, who manages to take it for a first down, but a flag there took it away from us. We had to punt away. It just looks like nobody wants Will Judy to find any success. 1st and 10 from the 13. A big completion there to a tight end. Antoine Dyson finally catches him. Ekbre Olumu ending up making a tackle. 1st and 10 now from the 41-yard line. Ryan Tatum chasing Cam Newton, coming in for the sack. On 1st and 10, 2nd string safety Harden coming in on the blitz, completely misses Newton. Newton now going for a run, trying to get the first down, has to slide. 2nd and 4 now on the 6-yard line, finds a man on a quick in route, and they get the touchdown. Score 20 apiece right now, 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and that's a nice completion there to Malcolm Mitchell for the first down. Another completion there to Chance Sugars for another first down. We're matching downfield now, 3rd and 6, 1 minute 30 left. Lance Sitton throwing it left to Tajay Sharp. Everybody's getting a catch on this one. Tajay Sharp inside the 10-yard line. And now 2nd and goal. Lance Sitton, fumble. Luke Kuechly forced a fumble. The Panthers have the ball. 1 minute 21 left. The game is tied. 1st and 10. Cam Newton a quick pass out, and they managed to get out of bounds as well. Save themselves some time. 2nd and 5. A completion over the middle for a first down and some after a broken tackle. Now 1st and 10 from the 32. Pass broken up. Darren Stanley with the interception. James Nickerson broke up the pass. Darren Stanley comes flying in, takes the interception. We can see it here. James Nickerson pops it up. Darren Stanley takes it off his chest. It was an excellent play. Did they mean to do it like that? Who knows? But it works out for us, and we managed to get the ball back. 56 seconds left. Lance Sitton now looking for Will Judy, who takes it for a first down and gets out of bounds. 3rd and 11. We're already in field goal range here, and Blake Moreland could have made it easier for the kicker, but doesn't. Iced still gets it straight through the uprights. Brennan Thomason wins us the game. It was a close one, but the Panthers still have a last play here with the Hail Mary. Cam Newton throws it up. It's actually caught, but it's not going anywhere, and that is the game. Again, things didn't go the way I want to offensively, but I'm keying in on the issue right now. So 27 attempts, 62% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, clean game. Can't really complain. Here's the problem. 25 attempts for Will Judy, 50 yards, 2 yards per carry. Now, the problem isn't that those numbers are low following 25. The problem is 25. I'm simply running the ball too much. I'm trying to get Will Judy his touches, and I've got to stop doing that. I'm basically worried that if I don't run enough, he won't get the nice numbers, and, we're ruining the offensive rookie of the year. We need to stop. Well, I need to stop doing that. Call pass plays. Pass, then run when we get the green light. Stop running into... I run into a lot of bad boxes. Definitely shouldn't do that. Should always check out of that from now on. I still feel too much trust for Judy's speed, and it's, it's not letting us down, specifically his speed, but that trust is letting us down. So enough with that. We're just going to pass and then run when we've got the green light, when the box is empty, when we can do it. No more messing about trying to force a run, because we don't have to. That's the main thing. We don't have to. And I'm doing it basically just to keep the numbers up. Receiving, Will Judy 2 for 25. Chance Sugars 7 for 94. Could have done with a little bit more again from everyone, but that was a nice receiving touchdown from Nate Cowan. That's not what we see him do a lot, but it was nice. Drops. Brandon Coleman, for some reason, now is just... He dropped a couple of passes once, and now he's dropping them like it's the hot trend, although some of those were whilst he was getting hit, so give him a bit of space on that one. Blake Moreland, the one vital drop that would have given us a slightly easier field goal than 53 yards, but it's not a problem for Brennan Thomason. Defensively, no one apparently with a high number of tackles. I mean, 8's good, but I was expecting, 10 or so out of today's day. There was everyone just getting a lot of tackles is more of the thing. Tackles for loss going around. Just the 1 sack by Ryan Tatum today. That vital interception, game-winning, basically, interception by Darren Stanley set up because our man Jameson Nickerson managed to block it. The pass deflection off Jameson Nickerson. I don't think that's actually the one it's counting there, because he got one earlier as well. That broke up something that really would have put him in a good position, probably on a drive they scored on anyway. But that huge, vital play by both of those combined, and a forced fumble early by Antoine Dyson. He had a solid game today, was just pounding people left, right, and centre. Did get shown up a little bit in coverage here and there, but, he's a rookie, what can you expect? All around, good day. We need to stop forcing the run. So Mario Edwards Jr. has been cleared. We're obviously going to continue playing Rhaegar. He's been playing well. Got to give him, obviously, credit there. His numbers to say he's played 2 games, not too bad. We'll continue starting him. And we face the Kansas City Chiefs today, who don't look too good, but we do have to go to them. Can we continue this current streak, go 8-0? We've got the opportunity here. And once obviously we've done this, we'll have a quick look at the season awards, what they're shaping up to be. I believe we could have a look now, but we'll play our 8 games, then have a look. Obviously, we've got a keen eye on the Defensive Rookie of the Year with, I'm not saying Antoine Dyson is a candidate, although he's been forcing fumbles and stuff, not as much with interceptions, but I think Ryan Tatum is going to be a very hot candidate for that award. The sacks, the turnovers, the everything right now, I think he's definitely got a good shot at being the favourite at the moment, and I'd like to see what that looks like. But first we've got to play this game, play our 8 games, and let's see if we can get even some better stats in this game before we take a look. So here is the first play of the game, and it's a great time for this public service announcement. Look out for Antonio Pierman, a second-year running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. The guy is close to impossible to bring down. 2nd and 7, the Chiefs pass for a first down, so they got themselves another 1st and 10. Go for a run, Antonio Pierman. Eric Nickerson knocks him into the direction of Kevin Pierre-Louis, who wraps him up. 3rd and 5, though. We thought we had a chance there. A missed tackle. Another missed tackle. Finally, Jameson Nickerson makes a tackle. Travis Kelce very elusive on that one. 3rd and 11. A pass over the top. Just throwing it away, and they settle for a field goal. Lance sitting here on 1st and 10. A pass to Malcolm Mitchell. We actually checked out of a run on that play. Starting that passing process now. 2nd and 2. Another pass. A big gain there. To Tajae Sharpe just running down the seam. 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line. Another completion there to Blake Moreland over the middle. Again, that was another play that was originally a run that was checked out of. 2nd and 1, we're still not running it. A pass to Blake Moreland. Breaks the first tackle, works to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 now at the 11. A quick out to Michael Thomas, who fights, cannot get their face mask, puts us on the line, and then a bad running play later. We went for a pass on 3rd and goal, and it was picked off by a linebacker. It looked like he just came out of nowhere. He was following Tajae Sharpe, came off him. We can see it was thrown a little too far inside by the fat Brandon Coleman. Had to try and make a diving attempt, and now on 1st and 10 from the 20, Antonio Pierman making people miss. He's got a convoy chasing him. Jameson Nickerson finally gets to him, holds him up. Antoine Dyson puts him down. Now 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Foot running out, but Kevin Pierre-Louis chasing him down, sacks him. 3rd and 16, it sets up. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Manages to find a guy short. Missed tackle though. It's Antonio Pierman making people look silly again, but we get him on inches. 4th and inches, they had to settle for a field goal. We try and run it there. Will Judy, no chance. Justin Houston, pretty much the best defender in the league at this point in time. But on 2nd and 14, we find Kirby Lott picking up a bunch of yards. We managed to get a first down. 1st and 10 on the 46 now. Sitting, rolling a little bit left. Manages to get a chance. Sugars avoids the first guy, picks up the first down. 2nd and inches now on the 23. A quick completion out to Nate Cowan, who takes it upfield. Trying to run through people, tackled at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, pitch to Will Judy. Can he get to the end zone? Fights for the touchdown. The flag down, takes it back. Will Judy also injured, out for the rest of the game now. 1st and goal, a pass to Tajae Sharpe. Tries to run behind a block of Nate Cowan. A block that Nate Cowan never made. That's just the way this team works. But Nate Cowan on a pitch manages to get into the end zone from the 3-yard line. First touchdown of the game. We're now leading by a point. 1st and 10. They go for a pass over the middle. Darren Stanley was in good coverage. And as Nickerson comes to make the tackle, let's put it this way. Darren Stanley apparently thought he was a defensive lineman trying to make that last-ditch effort rather than making a terrible play that he should have never made. 2nd and goal. We stop the run there. 3rd and goal now on the 5-yard line. Foot is looking for something. Finds Kelce short. Darren Stanley not having any of it that time, making a big hit, stopping him getting in the end zone. They have to settle for another field goal. And just keep an eye here on Blake Moreland, who is off to the races and not making any blocks. He saw the end zone, he was headed there, and Brandon Warford wasn't able to make as big a return. And then we see Lance sitting there throwing another interception to a linebacker. These guys just keep coming out of nowhere, playing really good coverage. And then another completion to Travis Kelce, who keeps fighting through contact. 3rd and goal now at the 7. Foot again looking to pass, finds a man at the back of the end zone who doesn't make the catch. They settle for another field goal. That's 4 already this game, and Chance Sugars there will not be brought to the ground. 3rd and inches, we go for a run with Blake Moreland, who takes it 12 yards. We just needed an inch, Blake. 1st and 10, we go for another run. Why not? And he trucks through some more people, picking up 7 yards. 3rd and 3 now, looking for a quick pass to Blake Moreland, trucking through another guy. It's all about Blake Moreland right now. 2nd and 2, a quick pass out to Nate Cowan on the right, picks up the first down, and is tackled pretty much exclusively by the face mask there. 3rd and goal, a nice lofted pass to Chance Sugars, thrown perfectly this time over the head of those pesky linebackers, finding Chance Sugars right in the middle of the end zone, and we get another touchdown, but we missed the extra point, 13-12. The wind, that end of the field's pretty crazy. And Foot now under some pressure, gets sacked by Ryan Tatum, couldn't escape him. 3rd and 9, we get the ball back. And a completion there to Chance Sugars, who's away from the linebacker. That one's going to be easy, but other safety's going to catch him. Eric Berry is in pursuit. Can Chance Sugars get into the end zone untouched? The answer is yes, and we get another touchdown and take a 20-12 lead. But on 3rd and inches, we were trying to stop the run, and Antonio Pierman just bursts through a hole and is gone all the way from the 48-yard line for a touchdown, making us pay 2 big plays in a row there. 1st and 10 now from the 25-yard line, a completion over the middle to Brandon Coleman. Tie game at 20-20. 3rd and 10, we completely missed Chance Sugars there over the middle. The Chiefs now back with the ball, tried to pass it to Travis Kelce there, but he was sandwiched in between 2 safeties. 3rd and 3, chance to get him off the field. No, the completion says otherwise. 3rd and 1, another chance now, but it's short. It's not going to be easy, but they do throw it away. So we have the ball here. 2nd and 2, a flag on the field. Lance Sitton rolls away, trying to get out of some pressure, and it's just not happening. Lance Sitton on that play was injured. Carson Wentz now in for him. Lance Sitton out for the rest of the game. Malcolm Mitchell picks up a 1st down on the first play. 1st and 10 from the 34. Completion to Blake Moreland over the middle. Picks up another 1st down. Carson Wentz moving the ball pretty well right now. Run with Nate Cowan. Finds a big hole through the middle. Another 1st down. 2nd and goal now from the 11. Carson Wentz finds Malcolm Mitchell over the middle again. A lot of passes over the middle right now. 3rd and goal. Again over the middle, but this time misses Brandon Coleman, who was wide open. 3rd and 18 for the Chiefs here, who got the ball back, and they just throw that one away. So our score right now 23-20 until Brennan Thomason puts this 61-yard field goal straight through the middle of the uprights. He had the advantage of the wind. 1st and 10 now, score 26-20, and Foot is sacked by Jamarcus Vance thanks to some good coverage. 4th and 1, trying to stop the run. Antonio Pierman just running through people, fighting through contact and getting the touchdown. I said this guy would be a problem, and he is. 27-26. We need something here, and we get it on the first play. 20 seconds left, and it was defensive pass interference. We're already in field goal range, just trying to get into better range here. 16 seconds left. 2nd and 10. The completion there to Kirby Lott picks up a 1st down. We have to take the timeout. Final play now, just trying to center this ball. Nate Cowan keeps it in the middle, and we're going to go for it here. Game-winning field goal, iced again. Brennan Thomason wins 2 games in a row. I just saw our streak falling apart in front of us, but more importantly, how many games has Brennan Thomason actually won for this team? Now, although the real stat is out there somewhere, I'm not going to actually go and figure it out, but it's a lot, and I mean a lot. First, we're going to take a look at the Chiefs here because, well, when you get destroyed by a couple of players, you take a look at how they did it. 14 attempts, 139 yards, 9.9 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns for Antonio Pierman. Receiving, Travis Kelce, 9 receptions, 176 yards. But now for us, Lance Sitton, 34 attempts, 292 yards, 70% completion percentage, 2 interceptions. Both of them, you know, were to linebackers. That's always, you know, a bit silly, but he did okay. He hadn't thrown interceptions for ages, and you got to watch out for those pesky linebackers. They'll pop up out of nowhere. Carson Wentz did okay filling in as well. I mean, didn't really have much to show for it, but 8 attempts, 45 yards, 75% completion percentage is good enough. Obviously, the biggest play of the day was his throw in the direction of Brandon Coleman. That pulled a defensive pass interference call, which obviously gave us the chance to win. Running, I said we'd do less of it, and we did a lot less of it. But apparently running less means throwing the football to your fullback 5 times for 35 yards, but 4 drops. That's not a long-term solution there, thrown to Blake Moreland. 4 drops is not okay, but passes really spread out amongst everyone. Kirby Lott, 6 for 48. Malcolm Mitchell, 6 for 45. Chance Sugars, 5 for 114. 2 touchdowns on top of that. Defensively, nobody was tackling anyone. I mean, until the end of really long plays, but obviously, they actually did okay. Yeah, did okay enough. 2 sacks for Ryan Tatum, 1 for Kevin Pierre-Louis, 1 for Jamarcus Vance. Really could have done with some turnovers or something in that game, but it was good enough. Just good enough thanks to the hero, the legend, Brennan Thomason. A 61-yard field goal he kicked. That game-winning one under pressure again. That's 2 weeks in a row. Although he did miss an extra point, but that wind was wild down that end. And, well, you know, he paid the price for that one. But more importantly, also, if he would have made that one, then we wouldn't have been on a need-to-win drive. We would have been on a we are tied and would like to not go into overtime drive. But like I said, the wind was wild. 2 new injuries to look at. And more importantly, we're gonna give Brennan Thomason a new contract. I don't care how much it costs. More importantly, let's take a look at these injuries. It really is coming back. Will Judy we can forget about. He's gonna be gone until the last game of the season. Lance Sitton is gonna be on a quick 3-week vacation. So, you know, I saw a couple of calls in the comments recently. Everyone's getting their wishes here. We're going to be playing Carson Wentz. Nate Cowan's going to be played instead of Will Judy. And, you know, well, our defensive players coming back soon enough. Ronald Darby's gone for the long haul. This really, we're not as hit, I don't think, as last year in terms of as frequently, but the ones we're getting hit with seem to be much more long term. So before we do anything else, though, we can quickly sort this contract out and then go and take a look at I think we can already look at the yearly award projection. There we go, Brennan Thomason re-signed. He's probably won more games for us than any other one individual player. Took a tip from someone, went for 7 years, makes it a little bit cheaper. I mean, his hit wasn't that big anyway, $2 million a year for an incredible kicker. Now, talking stats, 99 kick accuracy, 91 kick power. We can't get much better than that. And, you know, after you win 2 games in a row for us, you gotta get a contract offer from us. We'd be stupid not to do it. Now, quickly, we can take a look at the stats. I'm pretty sure, like I said, we can take a look at the yearly awards. You know, we're never up for these things, MVP and anything. Coach of the Year, we should be up for, though, and we are. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, no chance. Defensive Player of the Year, however, Ryan Tatum is already in the conversation, the little lowly rookie. And let's take a look at the rookies. Gary Herron, did we meet him earlier this season already? I think we did. Kirby Lott as well is there at number 4. Look at that. Good job, Kirby. I mean, he has been getting a lot more passes recently, but he's not going to win over a quarterback. But Defensive Rookie of the Year, it's what I expected. Ryan Tatum leading the pack there. He would be our first Defensive Rookie of the Year. We've had Offensive Rookie of the Years in the past, but not a defensive one. And of course, Brennan Thomason is there for Best Kicker. I mean, he's been up for that award like every single year he's been in the league. Another reason to re-sign him. So that is this week done. We got out of it alive. Barely. We just managed to keep our unbeaten streak going, and we go 8-0 at the halfway point. I will be spending this XP now. That should be done before the next one, and we'll see what happens when we play the Raiders next week.